Alright, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Hunger Games. Now this has been long put off, as you know, I was doing Hunger Games nearly every day, and I know variety is the spice of life, and to thrive on YouTube it is also important to give your fan base a variety of stuff. And speaking of my fan base, or our fan base rather, we reached 2,000 subscribers, and I just cannot get my mind around it, and I just want to, admonish every single one of you for your continued efforts. So nevertheless, let's just grab all of our loot, as it is seemingly being grabbed from our inventory. And I feel like it's only just that I inform you that I've never played on this map before, so that's pretty stereotypical at this point. So nevertheless, we are playing with some more Minecraft Hunger Games. We have ourselves a pretty decent start, seeing that we do have a bit of armor. However, we have no weapons quite yet, but that may change, and in fact it did. Fantastic. Alright, so, big guy here want to play. Come on, dude. I don't understand this. People want to, like, hit you, and they'll be like, oh, what's up? Then you pull a sword out of your back pocket, and they're like, oh, geez, what in the world? What was I thinking? So, I mean, come on. You guys got to think sometimes when you're about to go attack somebody, and then they pull out a sword on you. It just doesn't work that way, dude. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to oh, my goodness, that person has, like, an iron chest plate. I'm not sure if this guy's really worth my time at this point. I mean, I want to murk him because, I mean, he didn't try and hit me, he did hit me. He got a successful hit on me. He pulled over 300 on you. I'm sorry, dude. Unfortunately, I did have to murk you in that case because you brought it upon yourself, sir. This is DayZ rules. If you attack me, I absolutely murk your face. And speaking of DayZ, man, I'm waiting for that standalone right now. I really just want to play the standalone so much with some of my pals like I used to on the old Arma 2 DayZ, the original mod, playing back in the old days of Alpha. Man, those were some good times. Now, I'm not sure why. It just seems like Hunger Games always makes me reminiscent on the old DayZ days. I'm not really sure why. Just, the same survival, fight to strive aspect. Even though this is Minecraft and that is DayZ, it is two completely different games. But it's a relatively similar ballpark. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you guys all know what I'm saying. Everybody, we get together on such a good level. We always understand what we all saying. Seems like there's a bunch of chests around here. Oh boy, look at all this good stuff. All right, so let's just take all of this stuff like so. Grab ourselves another sword and some more stuff. Now I'm not going to clutter my inventory like I usually do, seeing as though we probably will run out of space, and if I don't have to take much time like throwing junk out of my inventory and instead like slaughtering folks, well, that is the route I'm going to take. Now let's see here. Oh, it's a pumpkin. That tricked me. I thought it was a chest. I was like, oh my goodness, look at your little chest, and it actually turned out to be a little pumpkin, and that was not what I was looking for. Alright, but oh man, I don't want to tangle with that dude. He seems like a rough partner right there. Oh, look at that stone sword. Good stuff. Let's just take this stone axe because I know people always like to murk over that kind of stuff. So I'm going to try and get into the trees at this point, which I believe can be accomplished right here in the general location. Yeah, let's just try and get up here without getting officially murked, because no one likes getting murked in Hunger Games right off the bat. Alright, so let's just bounce right back into gear right here. We've got ourselves a stone sword. We've got an iron ingot, so we're not quite in grounds to make ourselves a, a voluptuous sword yet. However, if we do strive to get enough chests like that one over there that we missed, we'll be in good territory to find ourselves with the legendary loot. Alright, so let's just get around here. Now, while we're hopping around in the trees, I feel like I could talk to you guys on a bit of a personal level. So, first off, I'd like to ask, how's everybody doing? You having a nice day? That's fantastic. If you had a bad day, I'm sorry. Sometimes we also have whoa, hey-oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This is like a double chest of legendary awesomeness. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Gonna take off all my armor, put on some new ones. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. This is looking real. Oh, my goodness. Let me just take the mushroom stew here. Alright, so let's just discard anything we don't need. We do not need saplings for sure. Let's just see if we can't get rid of anything. Leather armor. That is not up our alley right now. Alright, let me just watch my 6 just to make sure. I'll give people swords and all this stuff, just so it's a fair fight in the end. And let me just get everything ready for the slaughter that will impede soon. Alright, I think we're good to go. So we've got ourselves 2 stone swords, and we found ourselves with a legendary double chest. Now, those are pretty rare in survival games if you're not familiar. And I spot this little chest out of the corner of my eye. Check me out. Alright, so let's just see. Another gold ingot. Fantastic. Now, I am leaving behind some swords and all that stuff because, I attempt to be a valiant fighter, just like give people a chance chance. Like, if I'm in a death match with somebody who has nothing, I'll toss them some of my loot, just so, you know, they'll have a chance to kill me, just because, you know, it's like chivalry, if anyone's familiar with that kind of stuff anymore. Yeah, sometimes, you know, I see people, or men in particular, who do not hold the door for ladies, and that is not very chivalrous, and I look down upon those folks. If you're oh my goodness, enough with my blasphemous activities, let me just get myself a nice little crafting bench. Oh my goodness, we're gonna get ourselves. Yes, we are back in gear. Fantastic. I apologize. Oh my goodness, look at this. We are taking all the iron ingots away from those fools who don't hold doors for ladies. Now, if you're a person who doesn't hold a door for a lady, well, number one, why? Why don't you just hold a door for a lady? Now, if that lady's being a very mean lady, you know, like she took up 4 parking spaces and then she, like, stepped on you and then called your child a bad word, well, maybe then, in that case, you probably don't need to hold a door for her, but that's a very rare circumstance. Oh, that seems like a place for a chest. Guess not. Whatever. Alright, now we're going back to spawn here, and it seems like a lot of folks usually like to linger at spawn and try and pick off the newbies here, but I assure you, I am no newbie. I am, in fact, a... let's think. I'm a veteran? I don't know. That's exactly correct. Now, this is probably... is this spawn? Spawn's like right around here, but people are getting Macleod over here, so that's probably not a good deal. Alright, here, I'm just going to... I need to make myself an iron sword, because that would really, really aid my process of survival. However, some people do just, like, monger on these servers. You know, like, they know where the diamonds are. They know where the iron chest plates are. They know where all the great stuff is to thrive and survive. Whereas me, as a guy who does not play Hunger Games anymore, or, like, every day anymore, is a bit impaired because I don't know all that stuff. So, at any rate, we are just going to find our way around here. Now, I don't think we have a bow quite yet, which is a handicap in and of itself. So I think I'm just going to stick to these trees, even though I can't pick off suckers without it. So, you know, let's just give them the idea, you know, if you have the above ground superiority, people generally don't want to mess with you if that's the case. I mean, come on, if somebody's above you, they could jump down to you at any time. So the best idea is probably to just, you know, like skedaddle, so they have to come down to your level to fight you. But a bad case is if some guy, or if my case rather, like calls my bluff and pulls out a bow and I'm stuck up here without like cloud cover or tree cover at this. And look, it's like Elysium up there. Check it out. That's a helicopter. Never mind. Alright, anyways. Alright, now this seems like the kind of chest that's probably going to be looted, but might as well check it. Alright, can I not check this without... oh, fantastic. There's another leaf. Oh, yeah, I had an idea. If I would have just completely jumped off my height advantage over there just for an empty chest, I would feel very stupid. I'd be like, oh, dang it. Those chests, those accursed chests, they lure me to my doom. Oh my. Those are 2 guys who are looking to be rude to each other. Alright, now I think I've got an idea. Oh, are they teamed? Oh, dang nabbit. That is not a good deal. I was about to say, if they're going to go fight amidst the chaos, I could go like and take a couple swings at them and hopefully down the one who's already damaged. But that is obviously not momentous at this point because they are a team. Now, teams in survival games, if you do not know, or, you know, like you're kind of new to this whole Hunger Games thing, they are probably one of the scariest things you can go up against, even if you do have some good armor, because one guy going at you is a bad thing already, even if you are confident. However, if there's 2 of them, you are pretty much set up for disaster. Unless, of course, they're just like really noobish guys, like they don't have good armor or anything like that, and they are just setting themselves up for slaughter. That's a different story. But those guys did have quite a bit of armor, so, you know, messing with them is probably not going to be a very momentous opportunity for me. So I'm just trying to scope out a crafting bench because I do not want to go down on surface without knowing where I'm going. You got to have a plan. You know what I'm saying? All right, here. Let's just see what I can do here. All right, staying on this fence is probably a good idea until I know exactly where I'm going to find myself with a nice little crafting bench. Now, these are pretty rare in survival games, although I have played matches where there's like one in every little outpost in the woods. However, I doubt that's going to be the case, as, you know, this area seems a bit more barren, lacking chests and all. So let's just try and stay up on this fence here, unless, of course, we actually get knocked off. And mind you, I'm not shift-clicking right now. This is just like my ZZ Top moves right here. Check me out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Pair of cheap sunglasses. All right, so let's just see if we can't find ourselves with a nice little... I see a bunch of chests around here. I'm sure they're looted, but this is where the fence ends. So, oh boy, this is going to be a bit of a stinker right here if we get killed, because we're being a bit noobish here, just on ground level. All right, now I'm not going to carry anything in my main inventory here, so I can attract some fools if they want to, you know, like tangle with me. But then again, even if I did have like a diamond sword out, I'm sure a team of 2 has the confidence of like 1,000 men. So That would be a force to reckon with, that is for sure. Now let's just see. I'm sure there's going to be a crafting bench on like one of these levels, but I do not have the onions, if you will, to try and get off and, you know, look for it. I'm just going to like see if I can't see it through my little visors here, just to make sure there is no crafting bench within sight. Okay, yeah, this is looking not very momentous for old Dylan here. Oh, please, come on. One for me. Goodness gracious. They're not making this easy. Now, I'm sure the journey up here is definitely not going to go without reward. Oh, no, there's double chest. Looted. Oh, a diamond. Look at that. Oh, we got full iron armor. Oh, sweet. Now, I'm surprised there's not a crafting bench up here, actually. That's something I would have expected. Alright, well, we have ourselves a diamond. Imagine if we found one more. That would be absolutely astounding. Now, since we have no crafting benches up here, is this just like a drop-off right here? Is that a bad... Wow, that is a bit of a mean spot right there, I say. Oh, wow, look at that. Like, there's a little thing on the monorail, too. Okay, well, we have a pretty good vantage point up here of where everybody is. Now, finding the crafting bench is the real challenge, because if we don't... Oh, it's a lava pit? Oh my goodness, who would do that? That's so dastardly. Well, at any rate, if we don't find ourselves with a crafting bench, we're pretty much SOL, and if you do not know what that means, I'm not at legal bounds to tell you. Alright, so let me just like scope out this floor one more time. I'm going to check every single floor since we're not currently being pursued, so we've got some leisurely time to, you know, try and find ourselves with a level with some loot, or more momentously, a nice little crafting bench for us. Now, I do believe there are like quite a few levels. However, I'm sure the moderators or the developers of this map... Oh yeah, see, like there's a nice little chest right here, just for the person who really sticks it out and tries to find stuff. Alright. Now, there's no way we can make that jump. That would just be a death sentence for us, even with our iron armor. Now, I found something, actually. Probably you are going to be like just laughing at me because I didn't know this already. But apparently, your armor does not soak fall damage unless you have feather falling boots. So yeah, the more you know. Alright, so let's just see. If there can be a crafting bench, that'd be much appreciated. Oh, dingle dang. It's going into the death match? No! Oh no. This isn't good. Oh, hey. This is going to be awkward. They're teamed. Oh no. This is going to be a bit awkward. Now, unless these guys are determined on fighting each other. Nope, they are teamed. Wow, that is something. Here, let me just try and do a little do-si-do maneuver here, because we do have a bit of a choke point. If they miss their jump... What? Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. Okay, that is a bit awkward right there. Oh wait, am I still alive? Oh, I am. Check me out. Now, there's like absolutely no way I can like train these guys around to where they will be able to, goodness gracious, this is gonna be bad. Okay, there's just no way I can really salvage this, I'm afraid. Alright, so then when somebody tries to get me, come on, I'll take as much damage out of them as I can. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. That's not gonna work. Okay, I am pretty much down for the count in this case. I'm just gonna give them a hard time, you know, just so they can waste some of their materials. They are not gonna take me out with a bow. They are going to kill me valiantly with a blade. Oh, man. I'm going to be such a thorn in their side for as long as I can. Oh man, this is this is the kind of spawn area that really allows for those kind of shenanigans, you know, because of the fact that, you know, there's a bunch of fences all around. So let's just try and, you know, do-si-do them for as long as I can. I'm getting hurt. Ow, this is not... Ouch. Don't hurt me. I don't want to. Oh, really? Oh, that is not cool. I actually got hurt by that. Wow, those people were teamed. That is not fun. Oh well, any rate, thank you all very much for watching this installment of Minecraft Hunger Games. Now, as I said, you know, a team is one of the toughest things you can go up against in Hunger Games, but thank you all very much for watching. I'll try extra hard next time to win, and I'll see you guys again very soon.